Hello, Boreal Innovation people. My name is Scott. I bought two of these stoves from Luigi. One being the Northland extra large, and this brand new titanium Bogland extra large. And I'm just using my stainless steel accessories with it. But I'm just about to light it up. So light it up and burn it in. Get some of that nice pretty coloring. So without further ado, let's get this thing going. We'll give it a couple minutes. Just like you see, I got a bunch of dry birch in there. I have a fixed baffle and false bottom, all in titanium. And mine's like a kind of half-breed. The whole box is titanium, so it's super light. It weighs like, I don't know, 23 pounds or something. You can carry it with one hand. The Northland that I have that's the same size as this, or virtually the same size, weighs nearly 90 pounds. So this is significantly lighter, and it's pretty fantastic that you can kind of mix and match the pieces and help keep the cost down for yourself, because I'm pretty well invested now. And just turns out I gotta buy a new chimney pipe. My friend put my pieces back together the wrong way, and I can't get them separated without cutting them in half pretty much. So Luigi, when you see this, I'll be calling you for a new set of chimney pipes. Anyhow, we'll come back when this thing's roaring. Well, I just thought I'd talk about this a little bit more, since I have quite a bit of experience with the Northland extra large. I heat a pretty big tent with it, and I mostly was interested in Luigi's products because he makes very big, high quality products. So if I brought my wife or my daughter camping, I wanted to be able to keep them warm and comfortable no matter what. Whether that means being able to load up a giant firebox like this and then damp it down and just smolder the coals nice all night and keep us toasty warm, then that was an option that I wanted to be able to have. And he has certainly been able to provide that. Now, with that being said, having this titanium version of the same stove that weighs a fraction of the weight is mind-boggling, to say the least. I truly can't believe the difference in weight. And I mean, I know personally titanium is very light, it's very strong. It heats up very quickly and then cools off very quickly too, which is a nice benefit. So once this thing dies out and you dumped out the ashes, it would literally be cool to the touch in probably a minute, which is also amazing. And it's fully rust proof, and I mean, this thing's bomb. It's just a financial investment, that's for sure. But if you want something that'll last you your entire life and bulletproof, and I believe he's a man that stands behind his product, so I'm sure even if something did arise that could be dealt with in a timely fashion, I 100% believe that he would. So to me, A+, absolutely amazing products. I can't wait to see what the patina looks like, because this starts to burn in and heat up. Can already see some gold starting to show up on top. So I hope it gets some nice golds, nice dark browns, and then some purples too. But my whole idea here is I'm gonna let this stuff all burn until I got a nice bunch of coals. And then from there, I'm gonna reload the box and then let it all burn out. And then clean it up and put it away. But that's my plan. So I'll come back again. I'll splice this into a few little videos into one. Okay, just an update, see how this is going. She's raging, to say the least. Pretty awesome. So when those burn down and I get a nice coal bed, like I said, I'm gonna reload the box and then let her burn off. But right now I'm just trying to get it nice and hot and burn off all the oils and all that stuff and get a nice gold purple patina. Looking nice so far. I love it. Boreal Innovations, man, I'm telling you guys, it's worth the money. This is not like that flimsy Pomali flip together stoves that I have a couple friends that have those, and I mean, they're good for what they are. They're just a tiny little pack stove. But every single one of my friends says they have to wake up every hour and reload it with twigs. And like this thing, you could put a log in there. Like I think this door opening is large enough. You could probably put a 10-inch log or maybe even a 12-inch log in there. And if you had a big coal bed, I mean, that's going to give you a long burn time. So you're really going to get what you're paying for. And I don't mind paying for things that I know, one, it'll last me my life. And like this is like almost heirloom product, I would say. Like if your kids love this sort of thing and you got boys that hunt and camp and fish and do that, I mean, what better thing to pass down to them that they continue to use and keep going for lifetimes. Like with a little bit of maintenance and care, this thing should last generations, I think. But yeah, it's worth every penny, even though it's $1.5 million pennies. Just kidding. See, even more of that patina starting to come out. One thing I wanted to note that I thought was very interesting is the metal doesn't pop and ping like stainless steel does as it heats up and expands or whatever. Very, 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 very minimal warpage. Like pretty much none. And yeah, no popping or pinging or anything. And then the reason why it's so quiet with the wood is birch. Birch isn't really sappy like pine and spruce, so it doesn't pop and crackle the same. Anyways, thought that was really interesting, but it's really turning purple. Pretty awesome. All right, I just threw in a few more sticks just to get a better base going. But yeah, so far, loving it. All right, well, the stove's been going for about an hour. Let's see what we got going on here. Ooh, very nice coal bed. All right, I'm gonna reload this with the last few pieces of wood I got. Well, I have more. I just don't want this to be an all-night thing. I gotta work tomorrow morning, so I need to have this done, out, and cleaned up before I go to bed. Beautiful purple patina on top. There we go. That is toasty. Throw some marshmallows on there for sure. All right, Bogland XXL Boreal Innovations. Absolute amazing products. Get yourself one. It's worth the investment.